Yeah, this is not a studio for doing videos or anything like that, but I'm just trying to make things easier. This society that I'm trying to represent, Sri Radha Madan Gopal Ashram, or Seva Trust Ashram, we initiated this in 2014. And of course, we followed the rules and tried to get the permission to have a bank account in the ICICI Bank. That attempt was done here in Vrindavan twice. Even persons came to the ashram, right here where it is right now, came to the ashram, discussed with us, and still nothing happened. So I did go to Mathura. I took all the papers that I thought were necessary, and I tried to do it through Mathura. I think the representative there was called Ishwara. He took he went through all the trouble of taking all the copies and everything. So I just want to know what is necessary. Now, this was tried to be done since 2014, and now here we are in 2026, which is quite a long time. A lot of the delay was when my wife died. That was a great shock. And she actually left on her own. So I just show you what I do have. I'm collecting as much as I can, even if it's over collecting, things that you actually don't need, but I'm still collecting as much as I can. Let's see if this works. Uh-huh. There we go. Okay, now, in bank accounts, I've got bank accounts all the way, starting from, I'll take a picture also, so it's easier to see. Yeah. This bank account is starting in 2023 February. And then I got them to send it to me, by email. And I printed it out. And it goes all the way to 2026, February 2nd. So this is like the update of the American Bank. And then also, I have some bank statements here. Let's see. I'll take a picture of this quickly. I'll try to do this as quick as I can. This is the State Bank. I usually don't use the State Bank so much, but I do have some accounting from them. And of course, what I generally use mostly is the ICICI. So I have different booklets here. One booklet goes from 2009, another booklet goes 2022, and further, but not up to date. So I just went to the bank and I asked them to get me up to date, but I want it to appear in this manner. I don't want it to appear in this booklet manner. Yeah. So that's the bank side. That shows how much coming in, and I can show where the money was spent. So as I was saying, I was trying to work as a society. So I do have the letterhead, for the society. And I did acquire a PAN card for the society. So I have the PAN card, I have the letterhead, and the society was duly registered 2014. So this is the title and everything. There was a little bit of an amendment because Shama Sundar, his PAN card is Shamlal. So when we had to amend it just one time. But I was thinking, just to show that we are on top of things, if it would help, then I'll do another amendment because my wife did die, and I can mention that and amend this. And then it'll look like that we're keeping on top of things. We're not just, losing track of everything. So if it's necessary, I'll go ahead and put another amendment in here. I've also got a PAN card here. I don't know if that helps. Now, what I see is that this is an Indian person, this is an Indian person, and this is an Indian person, and this is an Indian person. Now, from what I could see, you only need 3 people, because 3 people can make the society legal and everything. So these 2 personalities, that personality and this personality, actually they're lawyers, and well-known lawyers too. So, and then the other person who I'd like to see as the president is Shamasundar or Shamlal. You know, so I think that in the aspect of organizing the structure, interstructure, infrastructure, I think that's enough. 3 people is enough. Myself, I don't want to appear so much because I'm American, and my wife, she left this planet, and Narmada, she feels that she's a lady and she doesn't want to appear so much either. So on the legal stand, I would think that those 3 people are sufficient for everything. And, I could pass you down the copy of all things. So we got bank. We got bank. We got bank. 2 SBI and the ICICI and the Bank of America. So in these years, we haven't been sitting around. We wanted to always use the letterhead of the temple, the ashram and everything. But we were never given that opportunity, because if you do, and you're not with a, officially registered, then you get a lot of trouble. So these are people that we sponsored. I sponsored somebody through the Bon Maharaj Institute, and I was paying his student, entries and everything, and another person from the Brudge. On the main road, there's one called Brudge. Okay, but the most used that we did was the Om Karnat. The Om Karnat, they know us very well, and the leader there, she knows that we just love to help. So we helped about, I would say, 4 students go through, from 8th grade all the way up. So this is one of the projects that we were doing, was the school projects. So we even did university school projects, even, like it's just, it made us feel so good. And this is the Nimbarka. This is the Nimbarka school. Yeah, I think that's good enough. No, this is Memorial. Okay. No, let me open this up. Just give me a second here. Yeah, I hope this is coming out okay. Yeah, so this is Nimbarki School. And in the Nimbarki School, we had quite a few children. Not just 1 or 2, but quite a few of them. And we were spending on their books, spending on their everything that was due. And these were either boat personalities or people that didn't have the, the means to do it. But the children, we made sure that they wanted to study and that they were going to study, and they weren't just going to go to school and flunk out. We were on top of everything. And the Nimbarki principal, he knows me very well, and he likes what we did. We've took children from 8th grade all the way up until they graduated out of there. In any of these schools, the Omkar school, the Embarki school, and even in the Ban Maharaj, they're near ISKCON. We helped sponsor people. We did this because we were hoping to do it under the protection of Sri Radha Madan Gopal Ashram, but we just couldn't. The projects were there, we were doing it, but it wasn't coming through. And I don't understand the reason for that. Yeah,